Howdy folks, Toaster here with another Ace tanker, and just demonstrating here. We're in the WZ-120, and just this little tiny undulation in the ground creates a situation that we cannot depress the gun enough, because you only have 5 degrees of gun depression in this WZ-120. And this is going to be a short replay. Obviously it's a city map, so they usually don't take very long. And I'm gonna tell you right away, this is not an excellent game, but it is an ace, and it is a demonstration of how bad this tank is. As you can see, I got 2 marks on it, and we're just gonna poke and peek when we can, and try and side scrape when we can, because that's about the only way. You need to be pre-aimed in order to hit stuff in this tank. So we're just playing off our 705 and hopefully helping him out. And I don't like to take shots in this thing unless I know I'm gonna pin. I don't use any gold in this game, which I guess is good, but it just it's such a frustrating tank, guys. So we're able to overmatch the M103 in the roof, and we're happy with that shot. They have a lot on the hill. They really overmatch us on the hill, and fortunately this 705 is doing a fantastic job, as are our guys that are on the other side. So we've got a Conqueror and an E100, and I assume they are shooting the Object 430 and the Leopard and the Skoda and all those guys that are trying to flank us. So we do take a hit there, not uncommon in this thing, because quite honestly the hull armor on this is trash. So we do want to take out the Object 430 or the Object 140, and we're able to do that. That puts us up over 1,000 damage. Like I said, this is a short replay just to kind of show you how bad this thing is. I only have about 17,000 left to where I could get the next tank and the tier 10, which I hear isn't worth it, but I've come this far, so I may as well. So here again, here's the gun depression. I cannot get my gun down to help these guys. It's a miracle that I even made contact there. So we do get lucky and hit that shot, snapping it. You pretty much have to snap, because the aim time, as you can see, I mean, literally just moving 20 kph, the aim time is like 5 seconds. So I don't know. So we're able to pick up the Skoda as well. So that's 3 kills, which is great, but we only have 1,400 damage right now. And the game is getting close to over. So I see this M103, and I'd really like to take him out. And this is why you do not shoot on the move on this thing. I mean, yes, I did hit the side, but I only hit the side after, I mean, I was fully aimed there, but we're able to aim down on his roof deck and pick him up. What their arty is doing, I don't know. But this Conqueror is stuck, and so the 430 is helping us push. And we're able to get a full shot into this Centurion 7-1. And so you notice that I went the other direction because I wanted to be behind his rear, because I knew he didn't have the gun depression to get down and shoot me. So that puts us up to 2,400 damage. So I know you're thinking, well, you've got 2,400 damage and there's 3 tanks left. How can this possibly be an ace? Yeah, well, color me surprised too. It's just that bad. So I think we do get one more shot of damage, maybe. Yes, we have 5 kills, but 2,800 damage. There are tier 6s that I would have a hard time getting an ace in with this much damage. The Type 64, for sure. So we do hit the GWE 100, and that is the end of the game. Let's take a real quick look at the after action report. We're not going to take a whole long time on this one, guys. Thanks for watching, and if you're leaving now, catch you next time, but be right back. Okay, so here we are. We ended up with a first class, which is great, and 10 bonds, which is always nice, and a billets medal, and it's awarded to a player who destroys at least one enemy vehicle and survives the battle to victory despite receiving at least 5 different critical hits and 80% or more loss of hit points. Pierre Billet was a captain of the French army who destroyed 2 Panzerkampf 4s and a bunch of other stuff with his gun in his B1, basically. So I've never gotten that medal, and that's it's not like a medal that you want, but it's kind of an unusual medal, so I thought I would show this replay. And then I also got a Brothers in Arms because of the makeshift the platoon that we created. This guy had 4 kills, I had 4 kills, so we were top of the team by XP, which is great. And we ended up making 27,000 credits, even though we fired some gold. So even with a standard account, you can fire some gold out of this thing and still make a decent profit. And there are games where you don't have to fire any gold and you can make huge profits. So that's another reason that I really enjoy this tank. Of course, the gun's not very accurate. It's made for close range. But I still do snipe with it because, you know, sometimes you'll never hit shots that you don't take. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you'd like to subscribe for more tanks, that'd be great. Comments below, and like button if you'd like to. And if you didn't care for it, then go ahead and hit that dislike button and let me know why in the comments.